Have you ever noticed that the world feels different after dark? The same street you've walked 1,000 times suddenly feels dangerous. The mind drifts into places that daylight never dares to go. We dream, we fear, we imagine, we reflect. Night unlocks everything we suppress during the day. Why does night transform our psychology? Why do we worry more when the lights go out? Why do we feel creativity spike at 2 a.m.? And what secrets does darkness reveal about who we truly are? Tonight, we explore the hidden world inside the human mind, the psychology of night. Nightfall changes our environment, but more importantly, it changes us. Our brains work differently in darkness. Our emotions intensify, our thoughts deepen, our behaviors shift. As sunlight fades, a powerful hormone begins to rise. Melatonin. It slows us down, softens our senses, blurs the edges. We transition from productivity to vulnerability. Tonight, we explore. 1. Fear and darkness, to anxiety and overthinking at night. 3. Why we dream. 4. Creativity and the 3 a.m. brain. 5. Social behaviors after dark. 6. Nightmares, loneliness, and intimacy. 7. How night shapes identity and the human story. Let's begin our journey. No houses, no electricity, just a fire and the unknown. Night meant predators, danger, the end of visibility. Our brains evolved to be alert after dark because those who weren't didn't survive. Even today, we walk faster at night. We constantly look over our shoulders. Our minds imagine threats that aren't there because our amygdala, the fear system, becomes more active. Darkness reduces certainty, and the brain hates the unknown. Ever stared at a pile of clothes in your room and suddenly it looks like a person? That's evolution, whispering, be careful. Anything can be a threat. Night exposes our deepest instinct, survival. 2. Night and the overthinking mind. You lie in bed. No messages, no noise, just you and your thoughts. All the worries the day kept at bay come crashing through the silence. Why does overthinking attack at night? Because distractions disappear. Your brain finally has space to process unresolved emotions. Also, cortisol, the stress hormone, doesn't fully stop when we sleep. So the mind spins. Mistakes we made, people we miss, fears about the future, memories we tried to bury. The dark acts like a mirror, a psychological spotlight. It forces honesty. At night, we meet the version of ourselves hide from during the day. 3. Dreams, the theater of the subconscious. We spend 1/3 of our lives asleep. But sleep isn't an escape, it's a journey inward. During REM sleep, our brain becomes more active than when awake. Emotions are reorganized, memories are sorted, imagination takes the lead. Dreams help us decode stress, trauma, desires, creativity. They are the brain's secret language. Some theorize that dreams train us for danger, help us rehearse social situations, solve problems we can solve. Awake night. They are emotional alarms, the mind trying to protect us. Dreams show what we refuse to confront. Night tells the truth. 4. Creativity after midnight. Why do artists, writers, thinkers seem most alive at night? When society sleeps, pressure disappears. The logical brain rests. Imagination becomes leader. Night gives permission to be bold, to explore strange ideas, to feel emotions deeply. Some of the greatest works in history were born under moonlight. Night fuels passion, because the world no longer demands perfection. 5. Nightlife and human connection. Night gathers people together. Clubs, bars, celebrations, music. Why? In the dark, inhibitions drop, mystery increases attraction, social confidence rises, we chase pleasure over responsibility. Night is a playground where identity shifts. Shy becomes bold, serious becomes wild, routine becomes adventure. Night lets us escape. Humans are social creatures. When connection disappears, anxiety grows. Scrolling through social media at midnight, seeing others laugh, love, live, can intensify isolation. Night exposes emotional wounds that daylight keeps distracted. 7. Night as a spiritual and reflective space. Night invites reflection. We ask questions like, who am I? What do I want? What have I lost? What comes next? Religions, philosophers, poets, they all look to the night sky for meaning. Darkness turns our gaze upward, toward stars, the infinite, the unknown. Night connects us to mystery. Closing the identity of night is fear. Night is imagination. Night is passion. Night is truth. It reveals who we are when no one is watching. So tonight, when darkness falls, instead of resisting it, embrace it. Listen to what your mind tries to say. Let the night speak, because half of life happens after the sun goes down. But remember, night still hides one secret we haven't explored. Why do some people love the darkness, while others fear it? In our next chapter, we unlock the most disturbing truth about the night. What happens in the mind when the lights go out? And you're not alone.